Hey, what's up YouTube? Cass is back with another video, and it's been a long time, so yeah, I'm glad to be back. So, today I'm going to showcase, well, this is actually the first time I've shown you, any of my original characters, so this is going to be exciting. Uh, what I'm going to do is, I've got a collection of superheroes of my own design that I have created myself, and I want to know from you, from all of you, well, I like to know what you think of them in your opinion, because I made a lot of cool I made a lot of cool heroes. These yeah, these came from my own imagination, and um, yeah, I hope you enjoy them. So I'm gonna show you who they are, what their powers are, and I'm hoping this won't be a long ass video. Okay, so here we go. This is my first superhero, Dr. Phineas Mini, otherwise known around the world as Dr. Shrinky. This guy, he was very special to me because, well, I'm actually happy with the way I drew him. One of the Doctor's main abilities is these shoes that give him super speed. Um, by the name, he creates shrinking rays. His goggles produce. These goggles have capabilities of any of all. I'm sorry, I'm just excited. His goggles have many purposes. They are it's a shrink ray too, but they can also be used as lasers. You know, give him a bit of laser vision. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Uh, yeah, that's him. And this cane has a very special purpose. It acts as a sword, and a grapple hook, right here on the bottom. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? That's Dr. Shrinky. This is another one of my heroes. This is Dr. Shrinky's sidekick, Miss Tech. Miss Tech is she's kind of like Dr. Shrinky. She's just super different. Her abilities is her her VR looking goggles give her supervision of many types. I won't go over them all. She has a special backpack that can transform into a hover pack and a motorcycle, so she can fly and she can ride. Her entire suit is made up of a special technological stuff that allows her to control certain technology of all kinds. It can also basically, it also helps her fight good. So, but yeah, this is Miss Tech. She's Dr. Shrinky's sidekick. This is my first dark superhero. This is who I named Shadow. I named him Shadow before I knew a certain character. Shadow is basically a mix of many things. Uh, one one that's kind of obvious. I'm just gonna say it. Shadow is a mix between is more of an amalgamation of Freddy Krueger, Slender Man, and Dracula. Uh, Shadow's ability, he has most abilities like a ghost. He has these razor sharp claws. He can phase through walls. He can teleport. He has this dark sorcery ability. He can fly, obviously. His coattails produce tentacles that he can use to shoot out at enemies and grab them. You know, a lot of cool stuff with that. Yeah. So yeah, here's Shadow. He's pretty creepy looking, isn't he? Here is Shadow's sidekick, the basic doll. The basic doll. I've had her as an idea for a while. What her ability is, I'm not sure if this is right, but the ability I gave her was the ability to disguise herself as anyone, or just basically any person in general. Um, yeah. Uh, the radioactive symbols on most of her body, like her hands or her chest, produce a powerful can produce powerful energy beams that can help her in combat, and she's one tough fighter. So she's Shadow's sidekick. This is one of my favorite heroes that I made. Kung Fu Man! Uh, yeah, I gave him that name because I couldn't think of anything else. Yeah, what Kung Fu Man basically is basically the general of the name. He's a master of Kung Fu and all that. And he's still in training, which I thought would be funny, but yeah, that's him. This is something that me and my little brother worked on together. This is Flamestreaker, a young boy with super firepower, literally. Okay, so uh, my little brother had a big origin story planned for him, but I'm not gonna bother explain it. Uh, in a nutshell, something happened and he got firepower on just yeah. So he's another hero. He's not Kung Fu Man's sidekick. No, they both work alone. But yeah, this is Flamestreaker. This is a hero that I've really enjoyed making. I call him Ratchet Robot, and just take a moment to acknowledge this guy. Just absolutely majestic. Okay, so Ratchet Robot is a mega-sized combat robot that was created by a special scientist who wanted to help change the world, and this was how. Ratchet Robot is a sentient giant battle mech robot that is capable of many things. One, he knows the difference between good and bad. Well, duh, I said he's sentient. Anyway, his mostly he's nothing but strength all over. Plus his size keeps him from you know being harmed in certain ways, unless of course monsters or another giant robot. I gave him certain weapons. I didn't show them here because I didn't have time to draw them. This thing in his chest produces a giant laser cannon. He on his pack on the packs he have on his hips, he has a fusion laser gun and an electric light sword. Also, I gave him rocket boosters on his feet. They're not shown right now because I didn't draw them. But yeah, this is Ratchet Robot. This is I made this guy kind of as a joke, but I thought he was pretty cool. His name's Ratman. Technically, he's kind of like Batman in a nutshell. He's just, different. He basically has the same combat moves as Batman, just instead he has a slingshot in handy, and by the braces, he's obviously a teenager. But he's pretty cool, and yeah, he kicks ass. This is his sidekick, Ninja Bunny. Look how cute that is. Oh. Anyway, Ninja Bunny's kind of like Kung Fu Man in a way, but she knows more than Kung Fu. Yeah. Plus she's pretty tough on her feet. No kidding. But yeah, this is Ninja Bunny. This is a hero I've been most proud of. Random Man. Random Man I created as more of a very overpowered hero. Random Man, in a nutshell, just long story short, Random Man can basically break the laws of physics. That's his main power. Random Man has every power in existence. Just every power you could ever think of. He can do anything he wants whenever he wants, but he chooses to use his abilities to be a superhero. Basically his costume is amalgamation of red, yellow, and blue, followed by some black and gray on his boots and his gloves, but they're not shown right now. So they're not shown right now because I didn't bother to come with them. But yeah, this is a hero I've been most proud to make. This is Random Man's favorite sidekick, Suit and Tie. I gave him the name because of... I'm sorry. I gave him the name because of his attire. Basically, his suit and tie's abilities are all in his suit. He has super speed. He can make himself invisible. He has he can create an armor out of his suit, and yeah, that's basically it. He's a good hero. And yeah, I know what you're all gonna say. Go ahead and tell me in the comments. And this is the last hero. This is basically my version of a heroic Joker, known as the Jester. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he knows Random Man, but he's Random Man's least favorite sidekick. Yeah, for many reasons. I haven't thought of his abilities yet. I thought of him just his basic powers are pranking and such. So yeah, that's a Jester. So, what do you think of my superheroes? Did you like them? Did you hate them? Did you think they were stupid? Let me know in the comments, and I will be listening. Also, I am still waiting for final requests for the paper of cartoonism. I'll be listening. I'll be waiting, and yeah, I'll see you then. So that's all for now. This has been Cass signing off. Peace out!